Most of New Jersey has over a foot of snow, as we mentioned, on the ground. High nor'easter winds causing snow to drift. And on New Jersey's Laura Jones is live on the Pennsylvania border in Lambertville with the latest conditions. Good morning to you, Laura.
Hey, good morning, Ken. I went inside, threw my sweatpants in the dryer, and they're nice and toasty warm. And then I brought a friend. Let's see if you can see her. Hold on, let's see. I brought Ruby. Ruby's,
Hey,
here we go.
hi, sweetie pie.
Check it out. She's very happy. This is the street. They've had snow plows going through last night, but it's already covered once again. There was a landscaper who had come through and I guess is going to start plowing some individual driveways. But Ruby seems to be very excited about the snow. Very, very quiet. Schools are canceled in the area. The wind is really starting to kick up. I've got my tripod that's buried in about 12 inches of snow. But if you're starting to see it get a little wobbly, that's because the wind is starting to kick up. A lot of the trees, they're beautiful. Like you can see the tree behind me. Like I love when you can see the snow and how it's, gathered on the trees, but you can also see those limbs starting to kind of
Hmm.
bend down. There's a lot of weight, a lot of snow. And I learned something from Mike Favetta when he was talking about how they measure the snow. Right when I had my unofficial yardstick out, it was measuring about a foot of snow here in Lambertville. But I didn't realize that actually you can have a lot more, but it's the weight of the snow that's weighing it down. So we might have actually gotten officially more snow. But my unofficial yardstick measured about a foot of snow. Again, schools are canceled in the area. We've got a lot of hills in this area, so I imagine people will be out and about trying to do a little snow sledding. This is really good snowpacking snow. Look at that little snowball there. Throw it at you there. But schools are canceled today. I would imagine at the very least, there's at least going to be a 2-hour delay. In Lambertville, they told people, it's a snow emergency. Get your cars off of the roadway so they can get those main thoroughfares plowed. Last time around, they got the business area in a couple of days cleared out. But the real problem in towns like Lambertville, and there's so many tiny little small towns throughout New Jersey, so charming, but it presents a real problem when it comes to parking even on a good day. But then you throw all the snow on top of it. You have, ice and snow mounds from all the snow that's built up from before. That is a real logistical challenge to get those areas cleared so people can leave their homes. I can't tell you how many snowbanks that I still was continuing to see. Even yesterday, I was in New York City over the weekend. Same thing that we saw there. A lot of melting, but still, where they have to plow and put the snow, there's only so many places you can put it. And then, if you tried to go to the grocery store, you saw those huge mounds of snow. Those things, I feel like, we're going to see, piles of snow until the summertime, until Memorial Day. But right now, people are heeding the warnings in this area. In any case, like I said, only one vehicle I saw come through here. That was a landscaping vehicle. Dog is very, very happy right now out frolicking in the snow. And major roadways are they're working on those, trying to get those plowed, get those cleared. The governor's declared that state of emergency, which allows local officials to be able to remove snows without going through all of those all that bureaucratic red tape. Right when they declare that state of emergency, that's what that does, so locals can get on. But with more snow coming here, you just have to wonder, how long is this going to last, and what is the financial impact as well. This is expensive, right, to remove snow. That costs a lot of money. Local landscapers, local, people who have plow companies, I imagine this is a very positive thing for them. But when you look at a lot of township and municipalities, and, we're coming on the state budget, a lot of money is already being spent or is being spent removing the snow. We haven't seen snowstorms like this back to back in so many years. I know you were talking earlier, right? You had the snowstorm of 96, then there was one in 2006, 2016, now 2026. We've had two back to back within just the past few weeks. It's a lot.
Indeed, a lot. Yes, we're looking at right now a number of, oh my gosh, we're just looking at customers, over 200,000 customers right now without power. That's
That's
the
the
thing. We were talking
worst.
about this earlier. It's one thing to have, electricity and cocoa and you're, hanging out. You can go warm up those sweats. It's
Yeah.
another thing to be stuck out in the cold, no heat, nothing to do. And it's not going to be a day, probably longer than a day before you can get power restored. And a lot of folks, especially down along the coast in Monmouth and Ocean counties with the high winds and the flooding, it's going to take a while. Hopefully those people had a place to go to and went there because they're not going to get anywhere now. On New Jersey's Laura Jones, go get warm. We appreciate you, and take a little Ruby inside too. Give a
I will,
treat for me.
I will do so.
We appreciate you.